Once upon a time, in a land filled with green fields and beautiful flowers, there lived a little girl named Sara. Every morning, she would wake up with the sunrise and run joyfully around the farm. She loved playing hide and seek under the big trees and listening to the chirping of birds while watering the flowers. Her favorite thing was spending time with a beautiful horse named Zeytin. Zeytin was tall and had a shiny brown coat. Whenever Sara approached him, she would gently pet him and talk to him. Zeytin would look back at her, nodding as if he understood every word. One day, Sara decided to take Zeytin along a path by the edge of the forest. The sun was shining, and the birds were singing. "We're going to have an amazing adventure today," Sara exclaimed excitedly. As they walked through the forest, they encountered many animals. Playful rabbits dashed away, and colorful birds chirped on the tree branches. Zeytin, feeling Sara's joy beside him, ran even faster. Suddenly, Zeytin started running towards something. Sara was curious about what had caught his attention. Zeytin had heard a sound coming from the depths of the forest. "Why are you in such a hurry, Zeytin?" Sara asked. Soon they came across a small stream. By the edge of the stream, a tiny baby bird was chirping helplessly, unable to find its mother. Sara's heart ached for the little bird. Seeing the baby bird's distress, Sara felt very sad. "Don't worry, we'll find your mother," she said, approaching the baby bird. Zeytin moved closer, as if to support Sara's courage. Sara gently cradled the baby bird and climbed onto Zeytin's back. They needed to venture deeper into the forest to find the bird's mother. As Sara and Zeytin moved through the trees, they listened carefully. Soon they heard the distant call of a bird. "Look, over there!" Sara exclaimed happily. She guided Zeytin in that direction. Finally, they spotted the mother bird, who was calling out to her baby. The mother rushed over, chirping with joy as she reached her baby. Sara gently placed the baby bird on the ground, and it happily flew to its mother. Sara hugged Zeytin and said, "I'm so glad to have you, my friend. Together, we can overcome any challenge." Zeytin nodded, as if he understood her words. From that day on, Sara and Zeytin became the best of friends on the farm. They embarked on new adventures every day, tackling every challenge together. As days passed, news spread that a big race would be held at the farm. Sara was eager to take part. "Zeytin, this is a great opportunity for us," she said. They began training every day to prepare for the race. Sara ran alongside Zeytin to help increase his speed. When race day arrived, Sara stood at the starting line with Zeytin. Familiar faces were among the other competitors. When the race began, Zeytin ran with all his might. Sara felt Zeytin's energy and encouraged him as they raced. All that occupied Sara's mind was being with Zeytin and winning the race together. At the end of the race, Sara and Zeytin had left all the other competitors behind and won first place. Sara joyfully hugged Zeytin. "We did it together," she cheered. Everyone at the farm applauded them. From that day on, Sara and Zeytin didn't just stay at the farm, but ventured into many new adventures in their lives. One day, while walking in the forest with Zeytin, they stumbled upon a lost rabbit. The rabbit's eyes were filled with fear. Sara immediately approached it and said, "Don't worry, we will protect you." Zeytin looked at the rabbit kindly, and it felt a bit more at ease. Sara decided to take the rabbit back to the farm in her arms. When they returned to the farm, the rabbit was comfortably nestled in Sara's arms. She and her friends quickly built a cozy little home for it. "Now this will be your home," Sara said. The rabbit happily hopped into its new burrow and began to play. As days passed, Sara and Zaytin's adventures became the talk of the farm. Everyone spoke of their friendship, bravery, and deep bond with one another. Each day, Sara learned something new and felt stronger with Zaytin by her side. One day, while walking in the forest with Zaytin, Sara encountered a group of children playing a game. She wanted to join them right away. "Hello, can we play with you?" she asked. The children smiled and welcomed them. The game was hide and seek, and Zaytin became Sara's best supporter. That day, not only did Sara and Zaytin make new friends, but they also realized once again how valuable friendship was. As they returned home, Sara leaned against Zaytin and asked, "We will be friends forever, right?" Zaytin nodded in response. Sara and Zaytin's story was filled with friendship and adventures. Every moment they spent together brought them closer and led them to new discoveries. The farm became even more beautiful with the bond between Sara and Zaytin, and they were always ready for a new adventure.